Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa, home of cruel and unusual deaths and also the sickest jams known to man. My name is Evan. This is episode 3 of Danganronpa 4, Live or Die. And as you can see, someone is very dead before us. Mr. Yukito Ishida, I think was his name. May he rest in peace. Anyway, we have an investigation to do. We got the trial. We might get to it today, depending on how long this investigation takes. I really do want to get to it today, though, because I'm excited to see how the trials go in this game. And also, I don't know who could have killed Mr. Ishida here. I have some guesses. Ayako is a very suspicious individual because she was here in the room when we found the body, passed out. But the body, Yukito apparently died at like 10:30 a.m. if I remember correctly. How do I check my can I check the Monokuma file again? Somehow, some way. How do I do that? Nope, that's not how. Oops, that's the Monopad. Can I check the file? I want to check the file. Please let me check my file. Get us caught up to speed here. Can I not catch? Oh, it says it up there. I'm just dumb. Death by stabbing, small wounds were found on body. Well, that doesn't tell me the time that he died. I think they said 10:30 though earlier. I think they said 10:30. Okay, whatever. Excuse me. Either way, we gotta find out who killed Yukito. And I hope it's no one I really, really like. To be honest, I didn't have the biggest reaction to Yukito dying in the last episode because I wasn't the biggest fan of him. He just sort of seemed like, a Nagito reference that didn't really do much interesting with that idea. He just acted exactly like Komaeda, which was a little boring. I like Komaeda, but just having that character be here when we already have Kaede here, it just felt a little weird. I was just more into the original characters, I guess, quote unquote, the more original characters that didn't really take inspiration from any other Danganronpa character. So, I don't want to say I'm glad he's dead, but I will say I'm just glad it wasn't anyone else. Okay, that still sounds fucked up. This sprite is so weird. This sprite of the dead body. Okay, I guess we gotta examine it. Do you want to check the corpse? I really don't want to, but there's no way around it. Oh yeah, they wrote our name in blood too, whoever the killer is, because I'm assuming Megumi didn't actually do it. If she did, then she's fucking dumb for signing her name there like that. Oh my god, very violent killing. I didn't really have a whole lot of time to process it, but yeah, there's like cut marks everywhere. Jesus. Because when we first discovered the body, it was like the image was all like distorted and whatnot. So now I'm getting a clearer picture of it. Oh, I guess that's my cursor. Still, I am Megumi. I harness the power of fire. I guess we'll check the knife first. There's a small knife lying here. It's covered in blood. It is a female knife too. Remember, Monokuma gave knives to both the men and the women, and covered the why can't I think of the word? The shaft. I know that's not the word, the term for it. The shaft's a different color depending on the person. The handle. I should have just said the handle. Oh, I'm so fucking dumb. Anyway, it's covered in blood. Whatever it is. Does this mean it's the murder weapon? I would say it's highly likely. Nope. Ryu took my line. See, me and this game are just on the same wavelength. Excuse me, I gotta take a sip of my drink. Sorry. Nothing's more important than Sunkissed at this moment. Dead body in front of me? Fuck it. Just take a sip of Sunkissed and chill out. Now, it's one of the knives given to us by Monokuma, right? The handle's pink. Does that mean a girl did this? I feel like that's a trick. It's a red herring. God. I hope it is anyway, because I really like most of the female characters. I don't think there's a single one I'm like I'm even like sort of neutral on, you know? It's possible. However, you must keep your mind open for possibilities. Why is this so complicated? Okay, knives given by Monokuma, truth bullets. Okay, hold on, can I check my my monopad real quick? You know, I'm still getting familiar with all the students, so I just want a quick recap on everyone. Eri, Nini, Rin. I forgot about Rin. Yeah, I think I'd say I like all the female characters a lot. I know I wasn't too keen on Nene here, the rapper, when I first saw her, but she has definitely grown on me. I like a lot of the boys too, but there are definitely some boys where I'm like more just sort of neutral on them. Don't really have many strong feelings about them. But you know, I do like everyone. I really do like everyone. I kind of don't want any of them to die, honestly. Even the ones I'm like neutral on, I'd like to get to know them better and maybe give them a chance to grow on me. But yeah, for one of them, that ain't happening. One of them's about to die. Okay. Yeah, that was very beneficial to me, and I hope you as well. Just to know who the potential culprits could be. Oh wait, hold on, was there anything special when we checked out? Oh, there he is. I was about to say, did he just get removed from the mob pad? Okay, I just wanted to know if there was like dead. You know, like usually in Danganronpa, when a student dies, like they're shown as dead in the mob pad too. So I was just curious. Yeah, let's check the signature real quick. It's my name. Indeed it is. But I haven't done it. If not, you must ask yourself, why is your name written here? Why? Well, Yukito couldn't have written that. He had no reason to. The only reason I can think of is that the killer did it to confuse us and direct suspicion at me. That is possible. You should also ask yourself, would it even be possible for Yukito to write this? What do you mean? Think about it for a moment. Oh, did he die like instantly or something? Hold on, let me check the death by stabbing. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Oh well. I'm sure we'll find out what he means eventually. He's gonna be all vague and suspicious, like so Kyoko-like, I guess. Oh, you know what? I just noticed this is probably like a piece of paper. I just thought it was like a tag on his clothing or whatever, but I think it's like a note or something. Oh, there's something in it. A piece of paper. What does it say? Oh, I've changed my mind. Let's meet in the laundry after nighttime to discuss the plan. Okay. So I was right. It is because if you remember in the last episode, Yukito said he had an idea for a murder to help someone get out. So I guess, yeah, I guess someone did agree to it, and turned his back on him. God, he was talking to someone. I can't remember who it was. But I mean, we gotta think he tried it with a lot of other people. You know, he tried it with us, Megumi. He probably also tried it with other people besides that one person we saw him with, whoever it was. He was talking to someone in the cafeteria. Was it Daichi, the soccer player? Or maybe it was Takeshi, the YouTuber. I feel like it was one of the men. I seriously can't remember. Well, either way, I don't think it matters. I don't think it's going to be that person. It could be anyone still. I guess it could be that person, but it could still be anyone. Interesting. I wonder what plan did they mean? I'm afraid I know. Did Yukito propose the plan to someone else? Someone changed their mind. What does that mean? They wanted to kill, and they decided to kill him instead. Unless, I do have a feeling this is maybe part of Yukito's plan. If he is really like Nagito, he probably suggested that he be the one who dies. Who could have written this? Well, most likely the killer. Yeah. They lured Yukito here with that note and then killed him. That's horrible. Well, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. I guess we should examine the body too, huh? Okay, guess not. Bye's not important to examine. Maybe the bloody hand. His hand is covered in blood. Anything else noteworthy about it? Do you remember our conversation 2 days ago? Ah, yes. He said he had an accident. He could barely move his hand. Oh, yeah. But is this relevant to the case? Don't know any details, even the smallest ones. Okay. Which hand was the injured one? Oh, okay. I think that's all here. Okay, nothing else about the body that piques my interest, I suppose. Well, tell me which one it was. His right hand, which was the one not covered in blood, right? Oh, but okay. So realistically speaking, fucking he. Okay, hold on. Yeah. So that's all proof that Megumi couldn't have done it. I mean, we already knew it wasn't going to be us because it was the protagonist, but but that's what we're going to use in the class trial because the hand covered in blood is what he used to write our name with, supposedly, but that was his right hand. Aha! We got the killer in a trap. Alright, well, I guess we should examine other rooms then? Oh yeah, let's talk to some people, get some testimonies, I suppose. Excuse me, I want to talk to you, punk! How could this happen? Okay, never mind. I lost interest. X marks the spot. Hey, matey. Oh, a bloody, poncho. What is that? Seems like someone's trying to get rid of evidence. A coat covered in blood. Oh, I guess it's just a regular coat. This has to have something to do with the case, right? Nah. Someone just had an unfortunate accident while walking around in the cold. The mansion was just cold that night, you know? But it doesn't really tell us anything about who brought it here. Wait! There's a name on it! It's like they signed their name on the tag or whatever. Property of Alucard. I'm not saying Alucard, dude. That was just an example. Wouldn't it be crazy if Alucard did do it though, and I just somehow called it? Oh my god. Okay, cafeteria maybe? Anything in here? Probably not. I guess we could check the kitchen. Let's talk to everyone real quick. I wonder how you're planning to get out of this predicament. I already know how I'm planning on getting out of it. I'm playing 40 chess with you all right now. I have my strategy locked in. I want to talk to you! Stop moving! Hey, Rin. Hello. Do you know anything that might help us? I still suspect you. It's the most logical thing to do. But I think I've seen something important. I know you might have been the last person to see Yukito before the murder. Well, that sounds super important. Who was it? It was you. Shit! Apparently, Haruo. Which one's Haruo again? He is the Oh, wasn't that the dude I was talking to, the hacker? How do you know that? I saw them talking in the corner of the hallway. Okay, well that's Cleo red herring, but I think they didn't notice me because they just kept talking. Unfortunately, I didn't hear anything they said, but they looked pretty agitated. Okay. Interested? When was it exactly? Around 10 p.m., just before nighttime, and just before the murder. So there's 30 minutes before the murder. Okay, so I was right, 10:30. Yes, that's why I said he might have been the last person to see him alive. Other than the killer, of course. But what if he was the killer? Boom, boom, boom. He's not. He's not. Unless he was the killer. Well, that is also possible. Thanks, Rin. That might prove to be very important. Alright, should I confront Haruo about this then? Hey, you! Bitch! Okay, he's gonna be snarky. Snarky and snide. Is this the comedian? Oh, stop. Oh no, it's Takeshi. Don't worry, I'm sure everything is gonna turn out fine. I'm trying to give them more... Now I know the personality a little bit more. I'm trying to give them more unique voices. I'm not the greatest voice actor ever, so I apologize. But I'm trying my damnedest here. Okay. Well, that didn't really give us much info. Aha! Another X. Let's talk to Nene real quick, though. Talk to Nene real quick. She's in the sink. Oh, no, I guess he's just in the side, at the side of it. Okay. God damn, can't any of you just stand still? They don't have the characters in the main series just fucking moving around everywhere. Please give up, Megumi. Don't make it harder for everyone. I'll see you at the trial. She's not even agitated. She's still... Megumi's smiling because she knows. She knows how she's gonna get everyone. Prove them wrong. You think Dana would forgive me if I told her I'd sleep with her? She probably would. Ooh. Okay, interesting. Oh wait, there's not no hook here though. But I'm guessing the implication is there's supposed to be 4 knives here. Was there 4 knives here when we were cooking? I cannot remember. It seems very likely though that I'm guessing someone took a knife from the kitchen and spray painted it pink. So it could have been a boy. I mean, I feel like it had to be a boy. It'd have to be a boy then. Because why else would they... If it was a girl, they wouldn't really have to change the color of their knife. Well, like they wouldn't have to hide the color of the knife anyway. They could still like stab Yukito and pretend it was Megumi. But I guess it is better to like have your knife with you, if that makes sense, instead of leaving it behind at the crime scene. So like that way, you know, they could stab Yukito, and if maybe Ren was like, okay, everyone, show me your knives. That way she'd have hers. Speaking of which, yeah, that could have been another way that Megumi just proved her innocence. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Just being like, I still have my knife. It's right here. Unless they did take my knife. Those are the knives we used to prepare dinner. Wait. Oh no, one of the big knives is missing. Which means someone's took it. Could this be the work of the killer? It's not impossible. I know this game is made an RPG Maker. I think it would have been kind of cool if they had like the standard like RPG trope of like having Ryu follow up like along behind me like an RPG. Damn, these are supposed to help us make delicious food, not kill people. Oh, now that you mess with the food, Megumi's pissed. All right. Cool. Yeah, I wonder if my knife did get taken or something. Maybe I gotta like check my room and see. I don't know. Because otherwise, I feel like I could have just proved my innocence that way. Hey Sayuri, have you seen anything important yesterday? Not Siri. I said Sayuri. Shut up.
Okay, I found this on the web.
Shut up.
How do you say I don't not Siri? I said Sayuri Yuri.
Stop. I don't trust you, she said with a cold glare. Oh, Sayuri, that knife in the heart. Probably too soon to use that phrasing, but okay. But do you want to help the investigation, right? Well, I haven't seen much, just a small detail. Anything might be important. Alright, yesterday evening I saw Ayaka coming out of the kitchen with a big knife. Oh no! No, I really hope it's not Ayaka. I love her. But okay, the fact she's saying she saw Ayaka really does make me think it's a red herring. Which means, I guess the knife that stabbed Yukito is probably a real girl's knife then. Probably Ayaka used the knife for something else. A knife? Unless they're just being really obvious with who the killer is right now. Yes, a kitchen knife. She was looking around. I think she didn't want to be seen, but I saw her. I can't remember. Did we tell her to take a knife for protection? When we had that talk with her at night? I feel like something along those lines was said. Either way, I feel like that knife was probably for protection, because she was very paranoid someone was going to kill her. Sorry, I gotta adjust myself in my chair. I need to get a more comfortable chair. I can't solve a murder under these conditions. Don't you think it was suspicious? No, I wouldn't suspect Ayaka of anything bad. Right now, I'm suspecting you. I know. Thanks anyway. Alright. Well, sounds like you're madly in love with Ayako. Why don't you just fucking make out with her? I want to. I won't blame. Sorry. You really didn't do it, Megumi. No, I did not. Please trust me. Oh, I'm gonna be heartbroken. Alright, well, Alucard, you got anything? Stop fucking running away from me! I have nothing to tell you. Well, very direct, very, answered my question, so... I appreciate it. Should I check in all of these rooms? I guess there could be something. Doesn't look like there's anything. I'll look around there if I'm, like, really desperate and can't find where I'm supposed to go. This is horrible. Yukino! Yeah. It's a bummer. These games are very bumtastic. Major bumzille. Oh my fucking god. Stop. Pascal. I don't know what to think about all of this. Well yeah, continue walking around, think about it a little longer. Ooh. We should probably check Yukino's bedroom. Maybe we'll find something important there. Right. The bedrooms, huh? 2 days ago, Yukino came to my bedroom, and he offered me... No, that's enough of this. We have to talk to Ryu about that. Hey, Ryu? Yeah? There's something important I haven't told you yet. Oh? I did it. So... Whoa. I didn't even say anything. I know, I still don't know what to think about all this. This must somehow be connected to the case. Maybe he offered this plan to someone and they got so mad they killed him. I mean... either way, it did end with what Yukino wanted. Someone did die. I wonder how this is connected to that note we found. A person with a plan for murder gets murdered himself. I haven't told anyone yet because I was sure they would just suspect me even more. Yeah, that's possible. Let's keep it between us for now. I like Ryu. He seems chill. That probably means he's gonna die by the end of this. But hey. Like chapter 5. God, I keep saying I want to make that, like, prediction sheet of, like, who I think will be, like, the victim and murderer of each case. But, yeah, I definitely think Ryu is going to be, like... I hate to say he is probably going to die. Like, chapter 5. You know, some big turning point chapter. What am I looking for again? Yukino's room. Yukino Ishida? Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. Yee! Everyone just has the nicest fucking bedrooms. God, I wish my fucking room, like, this is probably bigger than my fucking apartment. What's that? Looks like a piece of paper. Well, yeah, but what's on it? Words. Oh, it's some kind of list. A list? It says 1, Megumi. 2, Takeshi. 3, Haruo. What? Why am I number 1? I'm sorry, but I don't think it's the coolest hairstyle or best fashion sense list. Damn it! I would have won those two, though. I mean, let's be real. Megumi has a top-tier design. I know. Let's take this and see if it becomes relevant at some point. That's, I'm guessing it's a list of the order of people he wanted to go through. Like, maybe, you know, start with who he likes the best, work his way down till someone agrees to his plan. Probably something like that. That's what I'm guessing, anyway. Who else was on that list? Let me just check. The first 3, anyway. Oh god, where was it? Where... No. List of names. There it is. 1, Megumi. 2, Takeshi. 3, Haruo. Oh, is that the whole list? Like, did... What? Just those 3? He was like, one of them will agree. Okay. So Haru's connected to this again. And I think it was Takeshi we saw him with earlier. Or it might have been Haruo. It was definitely one of those two. I really don't think anyone they've named so far is the killer, though. Again, I think that's all just red herrings. However you fucking say it, I don't fucking know. God, I really don't know what to go next. Probably the main room? Yeah, let's check the room that's all the way down here. Excuse me, my cute little bow. See if there's anything here. More people. Hey, you're not playing anything suspicious, right? Please calm down. Alright, great talk. Oh my god. Every time I, like, turn around to press enter. They're fucking on the move. Chidori, fucking... No, are you Chidori? Wait. Yeah, you are Chidori. Oh, hey, Megumi. So, gosh, I'm sorry for looking at you like that, but, you know. Oh. You know, at least she feels bad. I know, I'll prove my innocence to the trial. That would be cool. Have you seen anything noteworthy yesterday? I don't think so. From what I've seen, Yukito has barely said anything yesterday. He mostly just stayed at the back. Maybe just a small thing? Yes? Right after breakfast, I saw him speaking with Takeshi in the corner. Okay, Takeshi gets brought up again. When I came closer, he suddenly went silent. I don't know, it's probably not important. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. And then Daichi here. Oops, am I in danger now? Okay, that wasn't funny, Daichi. Fuck you. I'll kill you, man! Okay, we checked here. Yeah, I think we checked all the rooms. Wait, did we check this room? No, we did not. Let's check it. Oh, there's extras! Okay. Okay, so I do think it could still be either, you know, boy or girl. And I think the knife was missing because Ayako wanted protection. Got it. Yes, the same knives that Monokuma gave us. There's a lot more of them than that we were given. Seems like you got quite a few spare ones. But if they're just laying here, anyone could grab one. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Oh? Is it time? Okay, everyone, the time is up! Oh, we got through that trial pretty quickly. Or the investigation pretty quickly. Alright, let's go. I'm pumped. We do get to do the trial today. I'm bored of waiting. I hope you are thorough in your investigations because your lives will depend on it. Now it's time for the trial. Please gather in the main hall in front of the elevator. I'll be waiting in the courtroom. The elevator? I thought it wasn't working. Well, let's just go there. It's working now, bitch! Hey, Megumi, you're late. Everyone's here already. How come I late? I was literally just down the hall. Maybe she's afraid of what's going to happen. Hey, let's not decide the culprit just yet. The trial still hasn't started. People still think I did it. But I know that I didn't kill Yukino. Maybe I have Finding Dory's disease and I just forgot about it. That's a possibility. He knew it too, but he would never be able to speak again. But that means that the killer is someone in this room. Unless I bring his ghost back from the other world. I must get a spirit medium to communicate with the dead. I still can't believe it, but soon I may have to accept it. God, I still really don't know who did. I think I've ruled off Ayako, Takeshi, and Haruo, and it's probably not Ryu or Fu. I think Fu is again gonna be another like turning point. If she does die, she's either gonna make it to the end, or she's gonna be killed in like an important chapter or whatnot. You know, like near the end. So God, what does that? Who does that leave us with? Oops, I skipped. I was trying to check them off, and skipped the cutscene, or dialogue. In the cold room, the fate of all of you will be decided. I can't wait. Please come quickly. Ooh. Okay, now I can check it. Fuck! I thought it was giving me a chance to move around. I don't think they said anything important. I'm scared. Sorry, Chidori. I love you. I didn't mean to hush you. Let's do this, everyone. Are you ready, Megumi? I'm ready to prove my innocence. I have no idea who the fuck it is, though. So I guess I'm as ready as I'll ever be. You have to be the one who will solve this case. You must prove your innocence and uncover the truth. But why me? You have that weird hair thing. Don't worry, I'll help as much as I can. But you will be the one who will deal the decisive blow. Okay, so you really are all just gonna be weird and vague like Kyoko, huh? Thanks. That was my favorite part of Kyoko's character. Sarcasm. So it must be me, huh? Alright, I will do it. After all, no one here knows as much about murder mysteries as I do. I mean, that is true. I'll do it for Yukito and for myself. Everyone would be over there, shaking with fear. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, God. Oh, God. I don't know who did. Just don't be someone I super duper like. I don't think it's gonna be Alucard or the comedian either. They seem like they got something going on. Like I said, I don't think it's gonna be Haruo. I think him and Daichi have like a little friendship budding too. So maybe we can roll off Daichi. God, could be Chidori. I was saying it could be Chidori last time. Okay, we'll just have to see. The elevator slowly descended, making a terrifying sound. Are we going to our deaths? No, I'll not let it in that way. It's going low and lower. Just how low are we? How low can we go? It felt as if we would never leave this elevator, but fortunately we did. I love that. I love Monokuma's pride. Hey, you're finally here. It took you long enough. So, how do you like my courtroom? It's huge. Oh, there's a cross there for the dead. RIP. Why would anyone build something like that so deep underground? I don't want to be here. I'm with you, Fu. I'm just kidding. I want to be here. Let's fucking crush this trial. Pooh, tough luck. I told you the trial has a mandatory attendance. Anyway, the courtroom is super realistic. This doesn't look like any courtroom I've ever been to. Trust me, I've had jury duty before. I know what a courtroom looks like. Anyway, oh yeah, it took a lot of cash to decorate it like that, so you better appreciate it. Man, you guys are just fucking rolling in money. Like Scrooge McDuck. The motive was like $10,000, $10 million or some. Jesus, excuse me. Some huge amount of money. And then you got all this money for the mansion, fancy ass rooms in this courtroom. Jeez, it does make me wonder who's behind this. I don't think they're because this game is clearly connected to V3 in some way, right? With Kaede here, so maybe it could be like Team Danganronpa. Maybe. I do kind of wonder how they're gonna build off of V3, considering the ending of V3. You know, if they even are gonna do anything like that, we'll just have to see. We'll see. I mean, we're still in chapter 1. Let's focus on Yukido's case. We can figure out the overarching mysteries later. I hate it here. Now please take your designated places. They should have your name written on them. Oh, okay. I thought these were those were seats. No, they're like little separators. We did as he asked. Then we actually felt like we were in a real courtroom. Everyone looked at the others. Why am I smiling? This is the happiest. Everyone else has a logical emotion. I'm just like, yeah, I'm feeling good. You can feel the tension in the air. It was unbearable. I smile in uncomfortable situations. All of us were just about to put our lives on the line in this insane performance. At least one of us will not make it out here alive. And then it began. A game of life and death. A mystery of life and death. A trial of life and death. Yeah, I'll review the truth bullets real quick. Thank you for the option. So, name Ryan Bread, knife next to body. It was pink. Bloody coat found in the trash. Note about changing the mind. It was hold on, I'm not looking. Megumi, Takeshi, Haruo in that order. Yep. Make sure I got that memorized. I might need to have this stuff memorized. Who knows? Haruo was the last one to speak to Yukido. Death by stabbing, spare knives. The right hand was injured. That's the one he can't move. The one he supposedly wrote my name with. Missing kitchen knife, Chidori's account. Saw Yukido hunt Takeshi. Alright, cool. So logically speaking, it would seem that if he was seen talking to Haruo, it would seem Takeshi initially turned down his offer. And so Haruo was the one who was talking to him right before his murder. So it doesn't seem like Haruo would change his mind that fast, So so you think maybe it's Takeshi, possibly, but again, he could have been talking to other people. Who knows? Oh, it could be a trick. Maybe someone Maybe someone knew, like, overheard them talking and forged a note. Pretend to be Takeshi, and then pretend to be, and then framed it on me by writing my name. Who fucking knows? You know, it's Danganronpa. Anything goes. I don't think it's Takeshi though. That seems too obvious. So we really will just have to see. No, I'm good. Ooh, fancy. Rip. Y'all look so cute. And angry. Let's begin. Let's begin with a basic explanation of the trial. During the trial, you present your arguments about the murder and vote for the culprit. Your votes will decide the trial's outcome. If you correctly identify the culprit, only they will get punished. But if you make the wrong choice, everyone else will get punished and the culprit will get to leave. Are you actually sure that one of us did this? Yep, there's no doubt about it. How sad, huh? Can whoever did just confess? Please do it. If you have at least a shred of dignity. Don't be stupid. This will never happen. Now enough of the introductions. Let's get that going. Let's get this going. Can whoever did it just basically commit suicide by admitting to it, please? That'd be so dope. Start with some basic summary of what happened. Also, they did that we won't fucking have a fucking game, so. So in short, one of us murdered Yukido. Nice work, detective. Yeah, last night in the laundry. Maybe we should discuss the murder weapon. I think we have some ideas about it. Why not? It's as good of a topic as any other. Okay. I'm getting the voices mixed up. Okay. Hold on, I gotta do like a Mr. Beast voice for this guy, I feel like. I'm trapped in a school with 16 or 15 other students. Okay, let's go. This is it. I have to do it. I need to listen to everything that the others say and look for important points. I'm forcing 15 people to kill themselves. If I miss anything, all of our lives may be in danger. Tutorial time. Hey, you're just about to take part in your first non-stop debate. Non-stop debate is the most basic part of a trial. Basically, other people will state their arguments while you have to look for their weak points. Every statement has a weak point. However, each set of statements has only one line of mistake that you have to identify, okay? If you think that something is wrong, okay, so just like regular Danganronpa. Is there anything slightly different with the controls or anything? Still like a reticle that I got aim. You think that something is wrong with the statement, just choose to dispute that claim. Then you'll have to pick which of your truth bullets contradicts that claim. Just look like your bubble is complete. Go through the statements an infinite number of times, there's no penalty. Also, nothing bad will happen if you dispute the wrong statement or if you choose the wrong truth bullet. Okay, there's no health or anything like that, like in the regular games. You just feel a little bit worse about yourself. Yeah. Hey, you know what? After a while, it will take a toll on you, mentally. I will come back later for more tutorials. Good luck. Thanks. Okay. Okay, so this is how we're doing it. We need to identify the murder weapon. Okay. Wasn't he just stabbed in the back? Yeah, but we have no idea what they used. Really? The fucking knife lying on the ground, buddy? Wasn't there anything at the scene of the crime? Yes! Are you blind, Daichi? Whatever, it's just a tutorial. Whatever. Knife next to body. Okay, so this is like a little bit of a weird combination between Danganronpa and Ace Attorney, I guess. I like that. I'm down with that. I can vibe with it. Actually, you have a pretty good... Wait, did she have a voice line there when I contradicted it? Should I make my own voice line for her? No, that's wrong. I don't know. That was terrible. Can we get a redo on that, please? Another line read? Actually, we have a pretty good guess on what the killer used. Remember that knife we found next to the body? It was covered in blood. Yu-Gi-Oh's most likely. Ah, so that was the murder weapon that you used to kill him. This is one of the knives that Monokuma gave us, right? So someone actually used it. So someone actually used it, huh? That seems very likely. Wait a moment. What about the other knife? What other knife? I think you have to be more specific. You know, the missing knife from the kitchen, the big one. True, there was one knife missing from the kitchen. Oh, I have not heard about that. Ah yes, the one that Ayaka took. Ayaka? What? Ayaka, did you kill him? Oh yeah, that was the voice I gave her, like Ayaka, yeah, something like that. Did you kill him? No, of course not. Nene, please calm down and stay rational. Okay, but why did she take the knife? I was scared. Scared? Hey, don't bully her. I'm not. What were you scared of, Ayaka? We're fucking in a death game. I don't know. Put the pieces together. That someone would kill me. I want to protect myself. I can understand that. Maybe you could also have taken a knife too. Now's not the time for jokes, buddy. I doubt that would help much. Okay, but how do we know it was just for that? It was not impossible for Ayaka to take this knife to kill Yukito. Was it that really possible? I guess he could have, again, painted the handle, but... So, it was Ayaka who took the big knife from the kitchen, right? That is true, yep. She had it with her on the night that Yukito was killed. As far as I know, I would assume. It's a very sharp knife. You have to be careful not to cut yourself with it. Okay, thank you, Fu, for your helpful advice. So someone could easily use it as a murder weapon. Okay. And since Yukito was stabbed, it could have been done with this knife. On all my truth bullets. Missing kitchen knife, Monokuma file number 1. Note in pocket. Is there a way I can back out of this? Wait, did I get it right somehow? Oh. I accidentally clicked something, so I was like... Wait, no, did I get it right? Oh, I thought it was someone telling me that I was wrong. But I think I got it right. Huh? The kitchen knife being the weapon would clearly contradict the Monokuma file. How so? Did I seriously? I accidentally clicked on it. I was trying to back out. Oh, that's awesome. I want to review everything again real quick. That's simple. The kitchen knife has a very large blade, but the file clearly specifies several small stab wounds. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So the knife is too big for those holes. Yes, such a large knife would leave much bigger wounds. I don't know if I would have actually picked up on that or not. if I didn't get lucky like that. That is awesome. Oh. That's a certified sun-kissed moment if I ever heard one. Oh my god. I might have picked up on it. Like I said, I want to review everything real quick and maybe review the truth bullets again, but yeah, I don't think I have an option to review truth bullets mid-trial, which is why they gave it to us beforehand. So you really do have to like memorize that shit. That's a little annoying, honestly. Like you couldn't just have like I guess I don't know how RPG Maker works, especially when you're making a game that's so different than what's usually made on RPG Maker. I'm sure there's problems that arise. So I don't know how critical I can be of the developers, but which means it couldn't have been the murder weapon. So Ayaka's innocent. Man, I'm so relieved. Yeah, I don't know if I would have picked up on that. Maybe if I did have like the access to my truth bullets, I could have like looking over all of them. But yeah, so it's probably a good thing I got lucky there. That's probably why there's no penalty for like getting things wrong. I feel like they probably did have a problem like figuring out how to make it so you could constantly have your truth bullets like at your disposal to review. So they gave you infinite chances to figure things out. Which fair trade-off. Not necessarily. All I'm saying is that she couldn't have used that knife. Very well then. I understand that we have settled on the small knife as the murder weapon, right? It's very possible. So what information does that give us? I feel like that was so obvious. Like, of course it's the fucking pink knife. The killer must have used the knife they were given by Monokuma. And that means it certainly was a girl. Or was it? Hey, why a girl? Are you that forgetful? The knives had gender-coded colored handles. Pink ones were for girls. I hate this unnecessary gender coding, but it does help us find the killer. I'm with you, man. So we can down with the fucking gender norms. So we can assume that the killer was a girl for now. Megumi, think fast. What? Me? Does not prove that the killer was a girl? Alright, I know exactly what to do here. The knives were given to us by Monokuma. The blue ones were given to boys, and the pink ones to girls. Well, if I were to object here, there's two things to object to. I don't know. It probably just acts as one thing. We found one such knife in the laundry, and it had a pink handle. So that means it had to be brought by a girl. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Load of nope. No, that's wrong. No, we don't know if it was a girl. That's because there were more knives like that, other than the ones given by Monokuma. More knives? Yeah, so we discovered a whole stash of knives in the tool shack. They looked exactly the same as the ones given by Monokuma. And they had the same colored handles, blue and pink. Okay, but how do we know that the culprit even knew about those? Maybe they just used their own knife anyway. No, they didn't. And how do you know that? It's simple. If one person left their personal knife at the crime scene, it would be the most obvious case ever. Yeah, exactly. I said that earlier. So naturally, I checked everyone's knives, and everyone still had their knife with them. Ooh. It makes sense if the killer left... Hold on. It makes sense if the killer left their knife. They might as well have left their calling card. Fuck it. I'm so inconsistent with these voices. I am not a voice actor, obviously. You will not hear my voice on a cartoon or anime dub anytime soon. I'll say that much. I'm no fucking Aaron Hansen over here, or fucking Lee and Lee. I was pretty sure this case could not be that simple, but I had to check anyway. So now we know that the murder weapon was taken from the tool shack. Yeah, gotta check everything, you know? Can't fucking be like, no, that's too obvious and overlook that. You gotta be thorough. What's that thing they used? The saying they use in the courtroom. Fucking, I can't think of it right now. You can't leave any stone unturned though. So now that we know the murder weapon was taken from the tool shack. Okay, but does that mean we're back at square one again? We didn't learn anything about the culprit. We didn't learn anything at all? Yeah, I don't think we did. Hi, it's me again with another tutorial. This one will be simple. You already know how to participate in non-stop debate, right? Usually you have to dispute a claim, but sometimes you have to agree with a claim instead. Okay. Same sentiment. Just click agree instead of dispute. Then pick the truth poll you want to use as usual. It's as simple as that. Good luck. Got it. Ooh, got the heat up music. We still didn't learn anything about the culprit. Maybe it was a girl after all. She took a pink knife from the shack. Or maybe it's the opposite. The fact that it's pink suggests a boy. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Well, they were trying to frame me, so that's why they took a pink knife. How does anything suggest anything here? We're lost. Yeah, I don't know if we're I agree. We're fucked. What if the knife wasn't actually the weapon and it's just a decoy? Ooh. Saying there's another. Oh, okay. So if I get something wrong, I don't even get a chance to select a truth bullet. Okay. So. Okay. Got it. So I'll know it's the right one when I can select a truth bullet. I just gotta figure out what the right truth bullet is from there. So which one is it? Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to agree with that one. I was trying to continue. So that means I gotta agree with you or you. I don't think I'm agreeing with you. That's such a downer thing to agree with. I mean, I guess it would suggest a boy. Suggest a boy. I think that's what I gotta agree with because of the note. Okay, yeah. I know I could have just clicked on agree with each of them until I get the right one, but I want to try and figure this out on my own, like a more proper Danganronpa game, and think these things through a little bit. I only rely on that method if I get like super lost. Okay, so now we gotta figure out which truth bullet it is. Sayori's account was that she was the one who saw Takeshi, right? Yeah. And then it was Rin who saw him talking to Haruo, I believe. Bloody code. What's that? God, I don't know which one it is. That would This seems like a very obtuse logic here. Which one is it? I guess let's try Sayori's account? Okay, that's not it. Okay, cool. Then I don't see how a code would have anything to do with it. So let's go Monokuma. Consent! Yeah! Yes, I believe Rin may be right. What exactly do you mean? The fact that the knife was pink may at least slightly suggest that the killer was a boy. Why, that sounds like backwards logic. Aren't you saying this to convince us it's not you? No, let me explain what I think Rin meant. See, the knife was left at the scene for some reason. I think the reason was to implicate someone, or at least a group of people. If the killer could have chosen any knife from the shack, it's only natural that he'd choose the opposite color of their own. Okay. Yeah. We still haven't discussed how Megumi's the main culprit because of the signature. You feel like that'd be one of the first things to get out of the way, but hey, what do I know? I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. In my head, they did it because they were trying to frame Megumi specifically, but also if it was proven, like a backup plan, I guess, of sorts. If Megumi could prove her innocence, maybe he could the real culprit could still convince everyone that it's a different girl, possibly. After all, if we believe that, the killer would be one of the would be out. Blah. If we believe that, the killer would be out of the suspects list. That's more or less what I thought. The killer wanted to confuse us by using the color opposite of their own. Okay, but what evidence do we have that this theory is correct? Exactly. You might just be talking nonsense. We have no evidence. I just believe that there's a high probability that the culprit is a boy. Okay, so nothing definitive yet. Okay, that's enough of that. This contradicts our main theory. Right. Why are we still not talking about weapons? Why are we still talking about weapons and not the main piece of evidence? The main piece of evidence? Yes. Your name in blood. You know what I'm talking about. The name ran in blood. Right, the victim, with his dying breath writing the name of his killer on the floor. That sounds horrifying. Megumi, did you kill him? Hey, we don't know that for sure. I'm glad Takeshi's on my side. Definitely makes me want to think that he's not the killer. Even more. I'm glad Takeshi's taking my side on this. Make me like him a bit more, just in general. Because he was one of the ones I wasn't, like, super in love with, He was just kind of, like, whatever to me, more neutral. So this is nice. I told you it wasn't me. Of course she would deny it. Actually... Yeah, I'm giving him the, like, actually voice. He just has a vibe. Everyone, please calm down. We just want to know the truth. Megumi, can you stop this, or should I help? Everyone's plainly obvious that this killer's name is a fake. A fake? How do you know this? If you have any evidence, tell us. If you knew something about Yukito, one look at his body would tell you all you need to know. Megumi, can you please show them? Hell yeah, I can. Oh, yep, hello. You'll be shown a photo of an important scene. You'll be able to highlight any part of the photo you want. Okay, yeah, I got this. After that, as usual, you have to pick a truth bullet. Oh, okay. So there's a little more than what I thought. What proves that the name written on the floor is fake? his hand. Got it. And then Yukido's injured hand. Hell yeah, I like these stills. His hand. What does that mean? You see, from the photo, you can clearly tell that the name was written in blood with Yukido's right hand, supposedly. But that means it couldn't have been Yukido who wrote it. What? Stop! Why? Stop making sense! Ryu and I spoke to Yukido once when we were investigating the runes. Ryu will confirm that if necessary. Sure. he really could just screw us over right now. I was like, I don't remember this. Anyway, Yukido told us that he injured his right hand and could barely move it at all. Oh. So, how would he, as he was dying, suddenly use that very hand to write my name in blood? And with such nice letters, no less. You're right, he wouldn't be able to do that. I guess if he wanted to write a name so much, he'd use his left hand. What if he couldn't move that hand? It's very doubtful. The only wounds he had were on his back. There's no reason to think his left hand was unavailable. So how was that name written? Well, by the killer, obviously, right? That is the only possible scenario. The killer took dead Yukido's hand, used his blood, and wrote Megumi's name on the floor. It fit perfectly with the pink knife he also left at the scene of the crime. A perfect setup to make Megumi the obvious suspect for everyone. You see, the killer not only wanted to kill Yukido, he also wanted to make sure we wouldn't identify him. I like the use of Hajame's theme here. It's probably my favorite of the pro tag themes. To use the game's rules and exit the mansion safely. Smart. Oh, I used the wrong voice. Forgot to use the actually voice. To use the game's rules and exit the mansion safely. Smart. Wow, that's some next level evil. So in short, sorry, I just like this song a lot. So in short, we know that Megumi is innocent, right? It certainly seems that way. Oops, why isn't it going? Okay, there we go. Damn! I really want her to die. I'm sure that was you. I'm sorry, Megumi. I understand. It's not your fault. It's the killer's. Right. Let's get them together, okay? Sure. Hell yeah, team up. Is this what they call Yuri? Anyway, that means it was a dead end. We still haven't learned anything. Do not worry. I'm sure we're getting closer to the criminal's identity. And how do you want to do this, if we may ask? Let's bring out the big guns. He just pulls out an actual gun. Someone confess, I'll start shooting! For starters, we know for sure that someone here was planning a murder. Wait, what? You knew about someone's plans? Megumi, help me out with that one, will you? Yeah, Mr. Ishida himself. Oh, there's my cursor. Hello, buddies. Oh my god, is it really Takeshi Haruo? I feel like we're getting kind of close to the end of this trial. I don't feel like the trials in this game are going to be super long. They usually, based on the very few fan projects I've seen, they usually aren't. What? Yukido? How do you know that? I know it because he told me. Yeah. Because of his murder plan. What? But he was the victim. That's why this is so ironic. He was the one planning a murder, but he ended up getting killed. So you're saying Yukido wanted to kill one of us? Not exactly, Megumi. Basically, Yukido came up with a plan, but he wanted someone else to use it. For reasons. It was weird. How do you know that much about it? Well, I was the one he offered it to. He wanted me to use his plan and kill someone. And you refused? Well, of course I refused. What else could I do? Sound a bit judgmental there. Like you think I shouldn't have refused. Haruo? Excuse me. So can you tell us something about the plan? Who did Yukido want to kill and how? Yeah, maybe maybe it's something connected to how he died. Well, I refuse to hear his plan, so I don't know any details. Aw, man. You could have listened to him, but then turned him down. Well, I'm fucking sorry. I'm not gonna lead the dude on. I didn't want anything to do with it. Why would I listen to a murder plan? No matter, we won't change that anymore. What? We won't change that? Nope. No, I thought rereading it would help it make sense. I think they just fucked up the typing. That doesn't make, that phrasing does not make sense. We can't change that anymore? Is that what we can't change that? Is that, anyway? Like, is that what you're trying to say? So what do we do now? Oh. I got Twitter notification. Shut up. Let's just continue the discussion. I'm busy. I'm trying to figure out who killed my friend, I guess? I don't fucking know. Were we friends? That's a strong term. So what are we even supposed to do now? No, that's wrong! Megumi doesn't have any important points about Yukito's plan. I feel like I probably have something, but we'll see what else they have. Maybe he didn't do anything with the plan after all. Oh, no, that one's wrong. Yeah, that one's the wrong one. It's not like we know anything about him offering it to someone else. Okay. What if he got pissed off and just killed himself? Then who wrote my name? Because it wasn't him. I like the way you think, though. God, I'm so fucking mad! With that many wounds in his back? I don't think so. Yeah, he stabbed himself in the back. He had to stab himself in the back, too. He was so pissed off, he somehow made it work. I think I'm supposed to object to you? Okay, it's the one after that, then. They were pretty similar, so. Yes, oh god, 4-tooth bullets, so. Oh. Well, Rin's and Sayu's account both fit here. Unless I'm supposed to say Yukito's motor plan again. No. Yeah, I was thinking of the list of names, but yeah, that's a separate tooth bullet. Let's just go Rin. There we go. According to Rin, she saw Yukito talk to Haruo yesterday before nighttime. They were apparently pretty agitated. Excuse me. God. Rehydrate my throat. That's right. Yukito came to him just before nighttime, the same way he came to me the night before. So there's a very high chance he came to him with the very same proposition. Well, damn. So, Haruo? Actually, he didn't do anything like that. He's like trying to get suspicion off himself. It's a question for you. What did you two talk about? Very well. I will tell you everything. I remained silent so far because I felt like it wanted to help us find the killer. And more importantly, it would cast suspicion on me, which I didn't want. Ah, of course. He accepted that very well. I feel like if anyone, he would be like the angry one, like, fuck you, man! How dare you keep this from us? Like, not that aggressively, but it's true. Yukito came to me with an offer. He told me he had a murder plan and he wanted me to carry it out. I asked him why it had to be me, and he said he felt I was the right person for that. I was very honored. I feel like you're the right person to be a murderer. Oh, shucks, you're making me blush. I let him talk for a while, and he explained his plan in detail. So he told you the plan. Yes. That sounds like very important information. Why? I get it, you want suspicion and whatnot, but... Fucking you said want to help us find the killer? I don't know, I disagree with that. Whatever, fuck you, Haru. It was interesting, but I wasn't planning to commit murder. I told him that I had to think some more about it, then he left. But obviously, we didn't continue this topic because the next morning he was already dead. Damn. So if I may ask, can you tell us about the details of his plan? Right, maybe it had something to do with his murder. Oh, of course, it had. Of course it had. This is when it gets interesting. What do you mean? I mean, Yukito was killed by someone using his own motor plan. What? The same plan? How? And you didn't think this would help us? What is wrong with you? The very same. To make it more clear, To make it more clear, I'll just tell you Yukito's exact plan. God! 1. The killer lures the victim to an empty room, preferably at night. 2. The killer takes a knife of the opposite color of the one given to them by Monokuma from the tool shack. They attack the victim with several quick stabs. Well, that pretty much confirms that it is a boy, so thank you for that. Again, you didn't think this would help? Are you brain dead? Fucking what am I expecting? Boy can't even put on his fucking glasses correctly. They're supposed to go over your eyeballs. Dum-dum. 3. They attack the victim with several quick stabs. 4. They leave the knife on the floor, then use the victim's blood to write a name. 5. The name has to be someone of the opposite gender to the killer to fit with the knife. Finally, they participate in the discussion with everyone else, but try to clumsily defend the one they set up to be the false culprit. Because of that, they won't be suspected even if people found out that person had been... Okay, it's Takeshi. It's fucking Takeshi then. Alright. Yeah, they made it super fucking obvious. I'm kind of disappointed by that. I thought it was so obvious that was going to be a red herring. Because Takeshi was the one defending us earlier. I do kind of like that plan. Like that twist, but Takeshi's name was thrown so much into the mix, like I kind of wish it wasn't, you know. I feel like that would have been more of a gut punch, you know, hearing that part, about clumsily defending the person. If they didn't throw Takeshi's name in so much, like it would have hit harder, you know. But no, they just made it too obvious, I feel like. Unfortunately. I mean, it could still be a red herring. We'll see. We'll see. But, yeah. Because of that, they won't be suspected even if people found out that the person had been set up. And that is all. But this is almost exactly what happened. Right, except that the victim is the one who came up with the plan. Now that is very interesting. But why would that person kill Yukito of all people? Logically thinking, it could be because they wanted to get rid of the one person who knew that identity. True. If they killed someone else, Yukito could have blackmailed them and threatened to reveal that they did it. The killer must have been scared of Yukito, it would seem, she thought, puzzled. Yukito approached me and Haruo. Now where else did I see the two of them... What? Now where else did I see the two of us together? On what? Gotta pop my fingers. You and Haruo? Is that what you're asking? Ugh. With all that information, I think I can deduce what happened. Okay, we have reached... Oh, okay, we're only at the halfway point. Okay, sweet. So we still got... maybe this is a long trial. Fuck. No, I'm still good. It's me again, you know what that means. A tutorial. You're about to play a minigame called Logic Drive. Ooh, okay. Like Logic Dive in Danganronpa 2, my favorite of the games. You drive a metaphorical car through the routes in your mind. Like Psyche Taxi from V3? Like my second favorite main series game? There's only 3, so you know, it's a tough contest. Just drive forward until you see a question appear. Then pick the road corresponding to the correct answer and go on. Okay, interesting. They got their own fun little mini games here. I respect that. If you choose the correct road, you will be able to continue forward. Otherwise, you'll have to repeat the question. Just get through several questions and you're done. Good luck. Alright, let's do it. Oh, you like move the car back. Oh, this is cute. What if I just drive it off the ledge? I like this. What list was prepared by Yukito? It had to be potential killers then. It's Takeshi, man. I'm telling you. I hope I'm wrong, because if it is Takeshi, that's so fucking obvious. But, hey, it's whatever. It's whatever. I guess it is still the first case, so maybe... So, you know, let's not judge too harshly. Maybe they're trying to make things a little easy and just like over-adjust it a little bit. Maybe the future cases will be a bit harder. Yukito approached us first. I love this. This is cute. Alright. Who could kill Yukito? Someone who knew the plan. Yeah, I really wish Takeshi wasn't named so much. Like I said, that line about clumsily defeating the victim would have felt like a gut punch, and then I feel like they should have made it so like Takeshi just overheard the plan somehow, or found out about it some other way, or maybe like the first 3 people turned him down, so he had to like on the spot come up with someone else to give the plan to. Who knows? Just get a little creative with it. I do like the general idea of this case, though, you know? I feel like they just over-adjusted and made it a bit too obvious. If it is Takeshi. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, there's a little flower here. Like Ayako. Maybe Ayako would like this flower. Because I could still be wrong. There could be a surprising twist here. Possibly. I guess I'm just speaking theoretically if it is Takeshi like I think. I would just be a little disappointed, and that is why. But yeah, I do like the idea of you know, being told the full plan and finding out about the clumsy defense part. And then you think back and it's, oh my god, Takeshi was the one defending me. It's him. You know, so, I guess sort of similar to like the Peko trial in Danganronpa 2, I guess. Not quite like that, I guess, but you know, something similar where it's like you gotta think back to like a little bit before the trial. I just think it would have been a bit of a cool gut punch. So this is what happened. You could have prepared a list of people that could become murderers. I don't know what he based it on, but it's not important now. Did he feel your hidden murderous instincts or something? What are you trying to say about me, Chidori? I don't think I like what the things you are implying. The first person he visited was me. The last one was Haruo. And one of the people he spoke to was the one that killed him. They did it using Yukito's own plan. And we know that Megumi couldn't have been the killer because she didn't learn the details of the plan. And also all the other stuff that proved my innocence. At least it's not Megumi. Oh, she's happy it's not. Oh, I love Ayako. Oh, Ayako. I keep saying Ayako. Man, I love her. I want to be her best friend. If she dies at any point, I'm going to be very upset. Convenient. So what, this just leaves me? Did Haru do it? Certainly, Haru is one of the suspects, but we don't know how many people Yukito visited apart from us. I mean, the list only had 3. But however, there was one more thing. There was one detail in Yukito's plan that only applies to a single person. What detail? Remember what the culprit was supposed to do to divert suspicion from themselves? Yeah, see, they all coming back to this. They all come back to the defense part. Which is a neat little twist. I just feel like they over-adjusted and made it too obvious. Like, just fuck, man. it takes away from the impact a bit. Write the name in blood and leave the knife at the crime scene, right? I feel like if they wanted to stretch his trial out a bit longer too, they could have had like more red herrings that could have proved Haruo was the culprit, and then we have to refute them. But yeah, excuse me. So I know this game was released in like individual chapters over the course of like a couple years, or maybe just 1 year. I'm not sure. It took a while for the full game to come out though. So I do hope as time like progresses, we'll see like slight improvements. I hope like they start, they listen to like some criticism or whatever, just anything, or they just tone their skills a bit more. Because I mean what I see right now is a very promising start. I just feel like it's not super impactful, but I like the concept of this case. I like the idea of it. It is a nice idea, and I feel like it's just so close to being executed really well. I'm enjoying myself. I will say that. I do like this trial. Just I feel like that one just need a bit of tweaking. Just a bit of tweaking. Yes, that too, but we don't know who did this. There was one point that only applied to their actions at the trial, though. What do you mean? Oh, I think I know. You refer to the point when they're supposed to defend the person they want to cast blame on. Damn. Because it would have been super impactful too, because I was, at least to me, because I was all like, oh, look at Takeshi here defending me, that's so cool. And then find out he only did to reflect off himself. Yeah, that would have been such a great fucking, a really good fucking, like emotional and impactful moment. Again, I just feel like they made it too obvious. They threw his name into the mix too much. Exactly. At the lowest point, almost everyone here was either blaming me openly or at least distrusting me. I'm not counting Ryo, of course, who was the only one who knew about Yukito's hand. Therefore, he had a reason to not suspect me. However, there was one more person who didn't know this, but still tried to defend me. Clumsily, but still. And it wasn't just any random person. Well, who do you mean? There's also someone on the list. Oh god, I really hope there's more to this trial. Like, if there's some other twist, then like, my criticisms go out the window. But if this is how I think it's gonna end, then they apply. Takeshi, it was you. What? What do you mean it was me? No, not Mr. Beast! You were the only other person who defended me. So I did because I just wanted to be nice. And now in exchange for that, you want to cast blame on me? Excuse me. Ugh. I'm sorry, Takeshi, but this is how it looks. That's some crap. Okay, let's discuss it. This is bullshit! Wrong! This is normal shit! Did Takeshi do it? It is true that he did defend Megumi during the trial. Yeah, but that might just be a coincidence. You're just picking me at random. There is nothing that connects me to this. Oh, there is. Sorry, buddy. No, that's wrong! What? Remember that list we found in Yukito's drawer in his bedroom? I can confirm that. What does it say? It lists only 3 names. 1 Megumi, 2 Takeshi, 3 Haruo. What do those names mean? Well, I think this is fairly obvious. Right, based on what we know about Yukito's actions, I can assume that this is the list that we've been talking about. The list of potential murderers that he wanted to speak to. Oh, I see. I am the first one on the list, and I was the one he contacted first. Before his death, he spoke to Haru, who is listed 3rd. And between the two of us, there is Takeshi. It's getting interesting now. Which would mean that at some point between talking to me and talking to Haruo, Yukito did in fact contact Takeshi. He could have told him his plan, which means Takeshi would be able to use it against him. All the way up to defending me on trial. Oh, come on. That's just pure conjecture. I'm surprised you know that fancy word. We don't know if he stuck to this list. We don't even know for sure if it was made for this purpose. You don't even have any proof that we spoke about anything at all. Yeah, I do actually. I have more evidence. It was Chidori's account. You mean me? Yes, you. Anyone else who named Chidori? Yes, you were the one who told me this. After breakfast, you saw Yukito and Takeshi talking, but when you came close, they stopped. Sounds almost as if they were discussing a murder plan. Unless you want to tell us that it was about something else, Takeshi. Fine, I'll talk. He came to me after we ate and took me to a quiet place. Not the quiet place, because then we wouldn't be able to talk. Okay, sorry, stupid. Then he started talking about his plan. It was pretty crazy. I didn't say anything about that because I thought you'd say I did. Did it? Well, it seems like we'd have a reason for that. And of course I refused. After you told me the plan, I said it was stupid and left. That was really what you did? Yes, of course, I said no, just like Megumi. Besides, if I agreed, he wouldn't have offered it to Haruo later, right? That is true, but there is also said note. That is true. He just ended his mission at Takeshi. Well, I don't think Takeshi is lying right now. Don't you think so, Megumi? Yes, it is highly likely that Takeshi refused Yukito, but that just makes him even more suspicious. What the hell are you saying? Sorry, man, I just fucking hate you, so was ganging up on you. It could have been Megumi. If you say it's me, why not her? I agree! Wait! But Megumi would have to learn the details of Yukito's plan. Did Haru? He did hear them, and didn't even refuse outright. Now you are just trying to pin it on anyone. Because it wasn't me. Why don't you understand? Wow, Takeshi, I thought you were cooler than that. What am I agreeing to here? But maybe we'll have the details of Yukito's plan. They didn't even refuse outright. Okay. The thing is, you did though, and then. But the note, I gotta use the note, right? Unless it really wasn't you. In which case, like, you know, like I said, all my criticism gets redacted. What is it? One of the details of Yukito's plan. I think I have to agree with this. Because Because it is weird that he didn't refuse outright. Or it's more suspicious that Takeshi didn't refuse outright. Yeah. Fuck! Oh, I clicked the wrong one. I fucking clicked the wrong one. I meant to go down to Gnome Pocket. I didn't scroll down all the way. Remember the note we found in Yukito's pocket? Ah, that note. But what does it have to do with that? It's pretty obvious that was written by the killer, right? To lure Yukito to the laundry? Yes, indeed. The thing is, it's very unlikely that Haruo wrote this. Poor Yukito. He came up with the plan. And couldn't even realize, or like, recognize what was going on. God. Very brainless, very dumb. I feel like I'd do the exact same thing in his shoes, though. One single brain cell at work at that moment. First of all, Yukito must have found it just after talking to Haruo. Haruo would have to leave it before their talk, then move quickly to meet with Yukito. More importantly, as Takeshi said, Haruo did not outright refuse Yukito. Right, he just asked him for more time to think. Yes, but the note says clearly I changed my mind. It implies that the author did refuse Yukito, and only then changed their mind. And then they wanted to meet him to discuss the plan again. So out of the people Yukito spoke to, there was only one who heard the details of the plan, and then refused to carry it out. And that was Takeshi. Damn. Oh, come on, this is so stupid! Looks like you've met your newest challenge, Takeshi. Proving your innocence. You're just speaking whatever comes to your mind. I did this. Ridiculous. What did you guys do if, like, you found out your favorite YouTuber, like, fucking, like, this happened to them? Like, this exact scenario. They were, like, they were playing a killing game and murdered someone, well, if it was, like, actually Mr. Beast or whatever. I was about to just say, like, what if your favorite YouTuber killed someone? But there is actually, like, a whole video documenting, like, YouTubers who have killed people before. So, that's unfortunately. And then there's all the YouTubers, you know, who are into young people. So I guess that by itself wouldn't be so shocking. Anyway, yeah, let's move on. This got uncomfortable. I don't know, tutorial. Hey, just in time. This time we'll be talking about duels. Ooh, I hope it doesn't sound scary. Alright, I'll get my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Duel happens when another person directly attacks you while on trial. To win, you need to remain composed under pressure. Between your lines, you will be bombarded with questions regarding the case. You must give a correct answer to every single question in the group to proceed. If at least one answer is wrong, you have to redo the whole group. I hope you remember all the details about this case. Good luck. Okay. I can do that. Oh god. Oh god, his fucking... the face being more apparent right now at this very moment is very funny. The rage comic. This is totally ridiculous. I didn't do anything. Me when I get accused for murder in Danganronpa? Fuck! You have zero reason to connect me to anything about that crime. Yukido approached Takeshi second. He told him his plan in the hallway. Takeshi originally refused. Yukido then went on to talk to Haruo. Takeshi later contacted him. Okay, so this is like a fun way to mix up the usual comic strip thing at the end. I like that. Takeshi later contacted him with a note. Your name was on the paper we found in Yukido's room. We also know for a fact that Yukido contacted you, and at first you refused. This would fit the contents of the note Yukido had. This I guess is also like the fucking rhythm game. God, why can't I think of any of these mini games names right now? but you know what I mean. I barely knew anything about his plan. How was I supposed to carry it out? It's like a combination of the two, the comic book and the rhythm game. You know, minus the gameplay element of it, but thematically speaking, I never did anything that was listed in that plan. The killer lured Yukido to the laundry. The killer attacked him with the pink knife. Then they used the blood to write Megumi's name. They wrote the name with Yukido's right hand, which also, ironically enough, was the wrong hand to do that with. Blood loss. It was very likely that you carried out the plan. After all, you defended me at the trial despite the initial clues against me. I just wanted to be nice. Is that so bad now? There was no evidence that I killed Yukido. It could have been anyone here. Yukido was killed using his own plan. In his room, Megumi found a list of people. Originally, most people accused Megumi. The culprit was supposed to defend Megumi. The culprit went with the plan. You are the only person who fits all the criteria we narrowed down. You listened to Yukido's plan, you refused him, you were on his list, you defended me. Everything fits, Takeshi. Takeshi, all the clues lead to one conclusion. If you have anything to defend yourself, please say it now. Of course I have something to defend myself. Listen well. Okay. Still going. It really does seem like he's the killer, though. I don't think they're gonna pull a twist out of the air with this. You have nothing on me. Nothing! Apart from defending you, I haven't done anything. I have not written any note to Yukido. I have not thrown away any bloody coat. We didn't talk about the coat, buddy. That was a very weird thing to say in general, so, yeah, it seems we figured it out. And I certainly have not written your name in blood. So leave me alone, will you? Alright, well, I think I know what I'm supposed to deflect. I guess this bloody coat. No, that's wrong! Thank you, Takeshi. I think that's the end. What do you mean? You just said something very interesting. I said what? You said you never threw away any bloody coat. Yeah, and? Wait, what bloody coat? This is the first time I've heard of it. What a cliche mistake. I was about to make a comment how this is very similar to Mondo's case. I'm glad they're self-aware, at least. Takeshi, the coat was never brought up during today's trial. What? For some reason, every time we discussed the details of the crime, we didn't mention this one. Maybe people thought it was insignificant, no matter. Or we just didn't have a chance. Can you tell us what coat you were talking about? Of course. The killer used a coat to shield themselves from the blood. After the murder, they threw it in the trash. Ryu and I found it during our investigation. It was covered in blood. Since it was never mentioned in the trial, the only people who knew about it should be Ryu and I. I'm not counting the killer, of course. What if I also found it during the investigation? It was just lying there. Anyone could have seen it. Takeshi, you didn't do any investigation. You were just walking in circles waiting for them to finish. Yeah, none of you did any investigation. You all actively walking away from me as I was trying to do all the work. Oh, shut up. What do you know? I haven't done anything. Absolutely nothing. Leave me the hell alone. Takeshi, please. Let it go. We've reached the end and everything has become clear. Just accept it, man. You're about to fucking die. Megumi, would you like to summarize the case for us? Oh, so this is still a thing then? Okay, never mind. I thought this wasn't gonna be a thing with the whole duel. Just clean up this mess and list all the important details to everyone. Right, I can do this. The last story of this trial. Every trial has to end, and the last part of each of them is a summary. During the summary, the entire class will be, the entire case will be well summarized. We will go through everything that happened in a comic form. At some point, you will be asked to fill in some details. Just pick the correct answer and move on. Okay, yeah. We already sort of did this. This is it! The whole case started when Yukito came up with a murder plan. He wrote a list of people he wanted to offer this plan to. First, he decided to visit me. He told me about the plan, but I refused before he could give any details. After that, he came to the culprit, who listened, but refused. They listened to the plan and its details, but refused to participate. The third person that Yukito visited was Haruo. He also listened to the details, then asked for more time. At that time, the culprit wrote a note to Yukito and left it in his room. Should we be, concerned that Haruo was considering murder? I mean, I guess it's very possible he just said that to, get Yukito off his back because he was weirded out or whatever, but I don't know, that may come up again eventually. After coming back to his room, he found the note asking him to meet in the laundry. The culprit then went to the tool shack where they took a knife with a pink handle and an old coat that they had put on. Yukito arrived at the place mentioned in the note, the laundry. The culprit attacked him by surprise, stabbed him several times in the back with the knife. Okay, so I do feel a little bad. I thought Yukito was gonna sacrifice himself for someone this whole time, sort of like what Nagito would have done. Guess he wasn't a full Nagito reference. After the murder, the killer left the knife next to the body. He also took Yukito's hand, covered it in blood, and wrote my name on the floor. After that, they took the blade coat and threw it in the trash. In retrospect, it seems a little weird to leave the murder weapon right next to the body. Not even in the body, just right next to it. That should have been a dead giveaway to everyone that I was being framed, because it's why would I do that? Instead of just washing the knife or something. Finally, during the trial, the culprit continued with the plan and defended me, pretending to be on my side. They were sure that no one would ever think that they were actually setting me up. And the person who did all that... Come on. Yeah, was you, Takeshi Kizuna, the ultimate YouTuber. And that is all. The whole case. It seems like Takeshi has no more objections. Takeshi, why? Alright then, if I may interrupt. It seems like you've reached your answer. That means it's voting time. Please vote using the panels on your desk and choose who you think the killer is. Oh, and by the way, make sure you do vote for someone. Otherwise, you will be punished as well. So there really is no way around it. Yep. We gotta kill Mr. Takeshi. Rip. Let's see the verdict. Damn, I thought we could have gone along, man, after you defended me. Oh, man. At least, the person that I was a no character, I can't say I wasn't, into him. I thought he was a cool idea for a character and whatnot. Just I was more neutral on him than anything else. So at least it wasn't a character I, super like. So hey, I guess we should be glad none of the characters I super liked have died so far. That's gonna change very soon. In fact, probably will change in chapter 2. I just got a gut feeling. Will it be right or will it all go horribly wrong? I think I will make that list tonight of my predictions for who's gonna die and be the victim in each chapter. I mean, there's less names to work with now, so feels like a good time. I can't wait. Man, kind of excited to see what an execution's gonna look like. Oh, that is absolutely correct. The culprit who killed Yukino Ishida was none other than our very own YouTube star Takeshi Kazuna. Why? I don't want... So you really did murder him. There's no doubt now. Takeshi, how could you? Takeshi, I think you owe us an explanation. Explanation? What will that change, though? It's over. You came to me with that plan. It was crazy. At first I got scared and said no, but later I thought that maybe that was my chance. We won't get out of here. They won't let us, you know. That's because we're part of some sick entertainment for them. Everything is because of that bear. Whoo, me? I thought that maybe I could get out of here somehow. And the money? Sure, it was a nice bonus. I could use that to fund my next projects. But most importantly, I want out. My fans are waiting for me, you know? They're waiting for me. The algorithm is going to bury my channel if I don't upload anything for so long. I'll be finished and forgotten. Wow. Okay. And that's why you killed Yukino for an algorithm? Honestly, not the worst thing a YouTuber has done. For views. At least he's loyal to his fans. I guess give him that. I framed this innocent girl for murder and caused 15 students to be killed. So most of you would have done the same thing in my situation. Do you think if he got out, he'd do like a story time animation about it? I really don't think so. Believe that if you wish. Takeshi, you bastard. We reached the truth, but did it make us feel any better about this? I felt like it was even worse. Because now we knew for a fact that one of us became a murderer. And what hurt me even more was the fact that it was Yukino who started it all. He came up with a murder plan. He wanted one of us to die. He started the events that resulted in his own death. Could I really trust anyone anymore after that? But no, I'm not angry at him. The true villain here isn't Yukino. It's not even Takeshi. It's Monokuma and the people behind him. They're the ones that truly killed him. Now isn't this interesting? Being so desperate to leave that you actually kill one of your friends. People truly are fascinating. I love to watch you all. In Yukino's plan, how evil it was, planning to have one of your friends kill another. He looked so nice and friendly, but in truth he was a malicious schemer. You guys must be full of despair right now, right? So many emotions, such intense experiences. All this leads to your more delicious despair. Oh, shut up. We know it's your fault. Right, you're the one who caused all this to happen. What you could have thought, what Takeshi did, it was all because of you. I was so angry I wanted to actually attack Monokuma. Stop. Don't be stupid. You will help me come back to my senses, right? Damn it. Yeah, but listen to your friend. You don't want to end up they're on the victims list, do you? Anyway, you guys did great. I'm so proud of you. You've reached the correct conclusion and captured the evil killer. So it's time for our culprit to receive his punishment. What? I don't want... Let's just wait a moment, okay? I had no choice, you know? You did murder him. Actually, you did murder him. There's no way around it. You could have stopped that plan at any given moment. But you did it. But I... Please stop. We all know what happened. But we also know that the real culprit is Monokuma. Whoop-hoo-hoo-hoo. Without you, Yukino and Takeshi would be able to live on in peace. Everyone, we must stand up to him and to whoever is controlling him. We don't have time to fight among ourselves. Oh? How interesting. Good luck with that. Regardless of that, though, we still need to get on with the punishment. We can't wait any longer. No. Oh, shut up! You brought on yourself. Please, stop. I've prepared a very special punishment for the ultimate YouTuber Takeshi Kazuna. Wait, it's punishment time! You didn't say let's give it everything we got. So now this is going to be a very mid-execution because you didn't give it to y'all. God, Monokuma, I hope you're happy. Takeshi has been found guilty. Punishment time. Aggressive monetization. Okay. We saw Takeshi tied to a pole, sorry. He couldn't move at all. He looked terrified. Then a single coin came flying at him, bullet speed. It grazed his cheek, causing him to bleed. Oh, so this is like Leon's execution, except with a ton of monocoins. Jesus. Suddenly, a ton of other coins start flying at him from the same direction. Countless coins all coming at him. They're hitting Takeshi in the face and everywhere else. His entire body got covered in cuts and bruises. Oh my god, this is the greatest Danganronpa execution of all time. Kept hovering above his head for a moment before crying. Oh, am I terrible for laughing at this? Oh yeah, I think I'm a horrible human being. Anyway, it crushed him. The only part of his body still visible was the bloodied hand. Wow, well that just happened. What happened before our eyes was absolute despair. No. Phew, that was intense. I loved it. How about you? How could you? What? Is this really happening? I don't believe this, she said, completely shocked. That was an experience. Come on, man. He really did the that just happened thing. Come on. I don't want that. What? You didn't enjoy it? Oh, poor you. Well, if you don't want to see something like that anymore, just accept your life here and stay in this place forever. I told you that's always an option. All this happened because you guys wanted out so bad. You bastard. What do you actually want from us? Oh, that's simple. Pure delicious despair. The same kind you're overflowing with now. You guys are the best entertainment ever. You well paid for this, bear. I told you it's your own fault. Just don't kill each other if you don't want to. That is, if you can do it. Now then, I'll be going. Bye. What an asshole. He disappeared. That's quite a show he did here. There must be a reason. What are you suggesting? Isn't it obvious? I'm sure people are watching us and they're enjoying it. Enjoying all this? So you think we're really in some kind of mafia game in which criminals are bent on who dies? That is highly likely. Or maybe some super rich bastard got bored of regular TV shows and keeps us as his entertainment. Elon Musk? I don't know. Honestly, if it came out Elon Musk was into fucking snuff films, I wouldn't be surprised. Also possible. Either way, some very powerful people want to keep us here. No wonder help still hasn't come. Damn, we're screwed. Man, what we do, nothing can help us. I wanted to tell her to keep hope, but I couldn't. Monokuma left, but we still stayed here for a while. We were unable to accept what just happened. And what was still ahead of us? No one could say anything to change the mood. But no one wanted to be the first to leave either. Hey, Megumi. You did it. You found the truth and proved your innocence. Yeah, thanks. I feel like shit. I guess. But you don't feel good about this, do you? How could I? That's good. You can't feel okay about it. Remember that feeling. Use it to fuel your determination. You will need it going forward. My determination, huh? Good luck. That's right, I need to stay strong. I will never forget Yukito and Takeshi. What they did and what happened to them. I must learn from this so it won't happen again. At least, that was what I was hoping for then. And Chapter 1 comes to an end. Dang. 14 left. To be continued. yeah, let's save here. Chapter 2, to live is to die. I guess we'll be starting this next time. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. That was intense. That was crazy. Like I said, I did enjoy that trial, but it just needed a little bit of extra tweaking. Uh, he was hoping for good things to come because there was a lot of great things in there that I really did enjoy. So I am very much looking forward to see what happens next, and continuously praying that my favorite characters don't die. I am really enjoying this game. I am very much loving it so far. So yeah, we're gonna keep on rocking, keep on pushing on. Next time, uh, two people have died, but hey, that ain't gonna stop us. So I hope you join me then. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more content just like this in the future. I love you all. Have yourselves a lovely day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.